The head of the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, Julius Malema, has reacted to continuous criticism about his suspected role in the VBS Mutual Bank affair by saying he is not trying to avoid responsibility, but is instead tired of hearing unfounded allegations. Before we continue, please kindly hit on the subscribe button. A fresh dispute has developed about Malema and the EFF's purported involvement in the VBS scam, generating attention from the public and media. Known for his aggressive attitude and outspoken temperament, Malema talked about the matter during a news event held at the EFF offices in Johannesburg. "I'm not avoiding responding to inquiries about VBS." Malema restated his position on the subject, saying, "I'm just tired of answering nonsense." In the 2018 VBS Mutual Bank crisis, there were claims of widespread wrongdoing and embezzlement of cash meant for rural areas. The controversy included a number of well-known individuals, including politicians and entrepreneurs, which prompted inquiries and legal actions. Allegations surfaced linking Malema to the crisis, claiming that he and the EFF received money from VBS Bank without authorization. Malema and the EFF have fiercely refuted these allegations, steadfastly claiming their innocence and casting doubt on the veracity of the charges brought against them. Malema attacked what he called a systematic effort to damage his character and the political goal of the EFF during the news session. He made reference to the issue surrounding former President Jacob Zuma's private property when he said, "They want to make VBS the EFF Nkandla." Political observers have emphasized Malema's attempts to control the narrative around the VBS charges and highlighted the strategic significance of his reaction. Malema's comments, according to analyst Thandai Kumalo, reflects his determination to frame the issue as a distraction from more pressing political issues facing the country. The head of the EFF also took use of the occasion to restate his party's commitment to accountability and openness in public service. "We welcome critique, but it ought to be reasonable and grounded in the truth." Malema concurred, stressing the need of responsible reporting and journalism based on facts. The public's response to Malema's words has been divided. Some have praised him for taking a firm stand against what they see as a smear campaign. Some, however, have cited the significance of responsibility in public leadership and demanded more details and specific answers to the VBS accusations. Election dynamics and public opinion are being influenced by the VBS affair, which is still a major political issue in South Africa that Malema and the EFF are navigating. It is anticipated that the next elections would put the party's fortitude and capacity to hold onto its support base in the face of persistent controversy to the test. The current events show the difficulties political leaders confront in responding to accusations of wrongdoing and corruption, as well as the wider ramifications for accountability and governance in South Africa's democratic environment. The Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, leader, Julius Malema, has once again said that claims that he was involved in the VBS Mutual Bank crisis are part of a deliberate attempt to discredit him and quiet the EFF. Malema's remarks coincide with increased scrutiny on his and his party's alleged involvement in the crisis that resulted in the bank's bankruptcy due to widespread corruption. Malema categorically denied any misconduct during a recent news conference held at the EFF offices in Johannesburg, dismissing the accusations as a calculated attempt to sabotage the party's electoral momentum. "These are not brand new accusations that have been used time and time again in an attempt to suppress the EFF and myself," Malema said. "We will not be intimidated." The 2018 VBS Mutual Bank scandal included the misappropriation of around $2 billion, which had an impact on several municipalities as well as individual depositors, most of whom were from underprivileged areas. Numerous well-known individuals were linked to the allegations, which prompted numerous inquiries and detentions. Members of the EFF were among those charged. Allegations were made that the party and its leaders profited monetarily from the embezzled money. Malema confronted these charges head-on, describing them as a component of a larger smear campaign carried out by other political parties. "They want to divert our attention from our goals of achieving justice for the oppressed and economic liberation. They want to undermine our commitment and draw attention away from their own shortcomings," he said, "which is why they keep bringing up these unfounded accusations." The EFF leader expressed his opinion that the party has become a target due to its increasing prominence and outspoken positions on a range of socioeconomic concerns. We must never back down in the